One of the problems with the left, and there are many, is that they willfully ascribe the worst possible motives to people they disagree with, all right? Case in point, immigration, all right? If you're against illegal immigration, then automatically you hate all immigrants, which of course is a crazy statement to make. But that's exactly what we're going to see being discussed over here on the I've Had It podcast with Jennifer Welch. But before we get to these clips, don't forget to like and comment on this video so we can get to the algorithms. Here we go.
I've had it with white people that triple trumped, that have the nerve and the audacity to walk into a Mexican restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, an Indian restaurant, go to perhaps their gay hairdresser, white women that may use a gay makeup artist. I really genuinely believe that if you triple trumped, then you are all about preserving the lack of culture in white America that has led us to where people go and Bible thump with their AR-15s. Like, that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from Black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business. And Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hardworking immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. Right. And to see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny, beta pricks with their ugly ass wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down and smile and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel. Quit watching NBA basketball. Quit watching sports that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture, you go live in it. You live in it, bathe in it, go to do all the white culture stuff, get your Bible thump on, go get in the dunk tank at the mega church after you watch your mega preacher drive off in his Rolls Royce, and then go, to the shooting range and go shoot shit. But do not participate in any of the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. And if you want to triple Trump, and you want to browbeat DEI, and you want to browbeat gay people, and you want to browbeat Black people, as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes, you want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit, when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom piece of shit, Cankles McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have had it from top to bottom. White people that triple Trump should be banned, boycotted from enjoying the best thing that America has to offer, which is multiculturalism. Get your fat asses out of the Mexican restaurant. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, because nobody wants to see your smug ass, teeny weeny, pink arm, big gut around. Nobody wants to see that shit. No one.
All right. That is a lot of hate from this little lady. Okay. That's Jennifer Welch. And she is basically an interior designer who got a little bit of fame over on the Bravo network. And now she's the host of the I've Had It podcast, which is pretty big on the left. Over 1 million subscribers just on YouTube. And I can't fathom the amount of self-loathing this person must have, because she starts off by saying, all you triple Trumpers, which, by the way, is a phrase I actually love. I'm going to start using that. Proud to say that I voted for Donald Trump, not once, not twice, but thrice, 3 times. So all you triple Trumpers, if you voted for Donald Trump, you shouldn't be able to eat in any type of ethnic restaurant. You can't go to Asian food. You can't go to Hispanic food. You can't eat anywhere other than Cracker Barrel. And first of all, what's wrong with Cracker Barrel? But second of all, Why not? Why not? As I said at the beginning, just because we're against illegal immigration doesn't mean we're against immigration, doesn't mean we're against immigrants. We're just against people who've done it the wrong way. And of course, the first fallacy she puts out there is that all of these people who are in the country are completely innocent of some type of wrongdoing. And I say, how do we know that? How many stories have we seen where the short order cook actually is wanted for murder in Mexico, right? Or this person standing out front of Home Depot is actually some type of predator, okay? This stuff does happen. And how are we supposed to know unless we've checked them and we vetted them? But of course, that's not something that Jennifer wants to think about. Instead, she's going to say that, oh, all of us people out here who want to have simple law and order being enforced in this country, you're terrible, you're awful, and therefore you don't get to eat any type of food other than Americana food, which honestly I'm kind of okay with. But hey, I do love Mexican and Asian food as well, right? But then she takes it one step further, all right? All you white people, you have no culture, okay? You're not allowed to go watch the NBA or the NFL or any sport that is now dominated by black people. Well, guess what? Who invented those sports, right? It was a white guy who invented basketball. It was a white guy who invented the NFL, American football. Even soccer originated in England, all right? So the white people have created a whole bunch of things, not to mention, of course, electricity and the cell phone and pretty much every single item that you use in your daily life. But I don't care about any of that because I'm not some petty idiot leftist out there who only has to attack somebody's looks, right? Notice how angry she was when she's talking about, oh, you hideous person with your ugly wife and your pink arms and your gut, right? She's coming out and attacking people for looking ugly, but has she looked in a mirror, right? I don't like to do this normally on the channel, but holy crap, lady, could your face be stretched any tighter? Do you have any emotion left? Do you have eyebrow movement at all? But here she is attacking people who have a different political opinion than her because in her mind, if you're against illegal immigration, if you're against wide open borders, then obviously you're against all immigrants, which just is not the case, all right? As I said, the worst possible motives, all right? People on the right, we're not racist. We're not against people coming into this country. We're just against them coming into this country the wrong way. But someone like this will never understand that. Will never understand the nuance of obeying the law. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and say hi to your mom for me. Do you like t-shirts? Of course you do. And now you can support the channel by buying an Angry Teacher t-shirt designed by me, Angry Teacher. So if you like America, if you like freedom, if you like liberty, then go ahead and click the link in the description where all designs, of course, are 100% mother approved. So enjoy yourself and find something you like today.